I've been driving for about 10, perhaps 15 minutes, mainly on a dual carriageway actually. So you can see that the long-term fuel trim is just tipped in a little bit, and the short-term trim does seem to be just swinging sort of around the zero, and you know, I see occasionally, as you see there, 7%, but it looks pretty good actually. So with that adjustment on the long-term fuel trim, it should be okay. The noise from the transmission's really loud, but you know, I'm led to believe that that's normal, and I have heard it on other cars, as I've said many times before. So I'm going to go with it as it is. I'm basically testing the car at the moment because I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to make it from where I live down to Andover. It's Thruxton Circuit actually, the 40/40 guys are at, and that's about a 2-hour drive for me, so I need to make sure it'll go that far. But so far it looks alright. Engine temperature, you can see it's gone up to 99. It's mainly, as I go along the road, it's running at 96, so that seems okay. The oil pressure is good. I mean, it's dropped to about 25 now, but it's just above 50 when I'm driving along.
I've had to voice over this piece because I messed up the audio recording. But anyway, the engine temperature stayed absolutely nailed at 96 degrees throughout the whole run. It's just gone up a bit while I'm parked. The long-term fuel trim, you can see, has stayed constant. The ignition timing, occasionally it showed red on this display and it went up as high as 40 degrees before top dead center. Obviously the ECU has been remapped, so it's probably something to do with the remapping. But anyway, the car seemed to run okay. I didn't have any problems at all. The only thing I found was that the speedo reads a bit high because of the low profile tyres. But other than that, everything seems good.
You may remember when I started this project, I had a load of power assisted steering fluid all over the place. But as you can see, everything's completely dry. I can't see any oil leaks or anything, so I was warned that you might get oil leaks around these spigots things where they come out of the side of the oil filter housing for the oil cooler, but there's no sign of leaks there either. So I think we're all looking good.